Hi, everyone. I am Linda Welbrock, the CEO and founder of Leading Women Entrepreneurs. And we have an honoree here with us today that has a special cause that all women need to know more about, quite frankly. We have Judith Friedland, who is the development director for the American Heart Association in Northern New Jersey. Welcome, Judith, and congratulations on being a top 25 leading woman. We can't wait to get more women aware of heart health. So let's talk about just the American Heart Association in general. And first, tell me their mission. I guess, just start with the mission.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me and for giving me this amazing honor. I'm really excited. The mission of the American Heart Association is to be a relentless force for a world of longer, healthier lives. So that is what we work toward every day.
A powerful mission, of course, that is. And I know during COVID, this must have been really hard to keep your mission moving forward. And how have you managed to stay relevant during this challenging time?
Thank you. Yes. So the American Heart Association is working diligently every day and staying focused. And we are dedicated to helping however we can with research and funding for COVID-19. 75% of people who are being hospitalized with the virus have some sort of underlying health condition, whether it's high blood pressure or they're a stroke survivor or they have an underlying cardiovascular issue. So it is really important for us to continue to stay relevant and help however we can. We have funded $2.5 million to do research on the after effects on the cardiovascular impacts on patients who had COVID-19. We're working closely with frontline healthcare workers and providing them whatever we can to help them dealing with patients during the pandemic. We are helping them with trainings and keeping them up to date on any information they may need that can help them treat their patients. We are making sure they are up to date on all of their CPR trainings and providing them with new platforms to accumulate data and research on COVID-19 patients. We are also working really hard for people who are at home. So many of us watching this today have been home during this pandemic, and it's still so important to make your health and wellness a priority while we're home. So we're making sure people are reminded of the importance of staying physically active, giving them different tips and ideas on still moving while they're home, whether it's taking a conference call and going for a walk at the same time. If you can't get out of your house, stand up while you're listening to a conference call, walk around the house, try new healthy recipes, making sure you're still taking care of yourself, where many of us are home taking care of others. And it's important for us to just remember to take a breath. It's a very stressful and unsettling time for us. And we just have to make sure that we still continue to make sure that we are making our health a priority.
Yeah, and I know that, small adjustments can have a huge impact. So it's great that you're continuing to keep people aware and educate. Let's shift to women and talk about how the American Heart Association basically helps promote heart health in women specifically.
Yes, absolutely. So heart health in women is one of our top priorities at the American Heart Association. And I have some great news related to that, and maybe some not so great news. So cardiovascular disease kills more women each year, more women than all cancers combined. So it's important to repeat that, because a lot of us don't know that. Cardiovascular disease kills more women each year than all cancers combined. So the good news is that the more I share that, the more I see the reactions of women that are starting to know that statistic and are starting to make their heart health a priority. We as women have other parts of our bodies that we prioritize, we take care of throughout the year. We need to absolutely continue to do that, because that is still extremely important, but we need to add our heart health to that list. So it's important to go to the doctor with your family history, know that heart disease kills 1 in 3 women. Know that heart disease kills about 1 woman about every 80 seconds. So we can let that sink in for a minute. How many loved ones we may lose in the length of this interview, for example. So The good news, though, is that the American Heart Association has a global movement called Go Red for Women. And that movement has been around for 16 years. It has raised $600 million. We reach 3.9 million women annually on all of our digital platforms. And it's to recognize the importance of heart health in women. We don't always know the signs. We sometimes chalk up our signs to stress or anxiety. We don't call 911 as quickly when we're feeling symptoms as quickly as a man might, because we're making excuses as to why we shouldn't call. So we really strive and work hard to educate women on the importance of putting their heart health, making it a priority. February is Heart Month every year, and the first Friday in February is our National Wear Red Day for Women. And it's great to see people on TV and hearing on the radio, people talking about wearing red, seeing them wearing red, talking about the impact the American Heart Association is making in women's heart health. And so little by little, I see it, and I know we are making an impact. I ask anyone watching this today to share that statistic with the women in your life that you love, and to just make sure that they are taking care of themselves and making their heart health a priority.
So important. And I know that, as moms, and who are often in the sandwich generation, taking care of parents, taking care of kids, we take care of ourselves last, and that's part of the issue. And your message is so powerful and so important. So I hope people watching this do take it seriously and remember it. What makes the American Heart Association such a special organization?
The American Heart Association is one of a kind, I would say. We have been around for almost 100 years. We have raised over $4.5 billion for heart and stroke research since 1949. We are an organization that is 40 million volunteers strong. So between our heart and stroke survivors, our volunteers, our donors, corporate partners, you name it, these people, our board members, they work with us side by side every day and help us be this organization that works tirelessly for the health of everybody. We are an organization that really does touch every single person in the world. And I love to tell people that, unfortunately, most people watching this have been affected by heart disease or stroke in one way or another. Either they're personally a heart or stroke survivor, or they know someone who has survived, or they've sadly lost a loved one. But in addition to that, when we're remembering to, make healthy choices, remembering to get our bodies moving, remembering to stop and to take that deep breath and focus on our mental well-being. When you're out in a public space, when we can get back to public spaces, when people aren't smoking around us, when we see an AED, a life-saving AED in a place of business, when we are getting treated with fantastic and important guidelines at the hospital, when we're learning CPR, all of this is because of the American Heart Association. So all of us have a heart, and we are just all affected by the AHA in one way or another as we go about our daily lives, whether we realize it or not. And I'm just really proud to be part of such an important organization that is literally bringing down the mortality rates of cardiovascular disease and stroke every day. So I'm just thankful that the AHA is here and that we can rely on it to help us live long, healthy lives.
Well, you should be proud, and any way that my organization can help really spread that message as a woman who has made it her calling and business to empower women, health and investing in self-care is something that I couldn't possibly stress enough. So I'm also proud now to be on the executive leadership team of the American Heart Association with you. And what I'm also extremely excited about is the Heart Walk that we are having on October 18th. And we have a leading women team. And I would like to invite all women who, want to help support the important mission that Judith just so gracefully and powerfully described. If you want to come out and walk with us, you can just Google the greaterheartwalk.org/LWE. You can join our team. You can donate. Every dollar counts. Every dollar goes to research into saving lives. And Judith, if you could talk a little bit about your experience and what everybody needs to know about the Heart Walk, that would be great.
Absolutely. So, like Linda said, first of all, I'm thrilled that she's part of our executive leadership team for the Heart Walk, and that we are working so closely with the amazing organization that she leads, LWE. The Heart Walk, as of right now, we are going. It's October 18th. We will follow the guidelines and see if we can be in person and or virtual, or at least have some sort of virtual component along with being on site. We will see where that leads us. But whether we're in person or virtual, we are walking together as one on October 18th to bring awareness and education to heart disease and stroke. It is a wonderful, very special event where we bring survivors together and companies that have supported us and people who just want to walk as one in support of the American Heart Association. So I invite you to join Linda's team, and we hope to see you on October 18th. It's a very special day.
Yes, it is. It will be. And you are a very special person working for a very special organization that we are so proud to honor on October 8th. A lot going on in October for Heart Month, right? And so we can't wait to celebrate you and your good work. Congratulations again, Judith, and thank you for your time and joining us today.
Thank you so much, Linda. Stay well.